Seattle, Washington, home to renowned franchises, present and past, from the Seahawks to the Supersonics. But there is a cornerstone program in this city. It is the Huskies of UW. They've always had a place here, a place of excellence that these fans hope will continue today. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Washington Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Cougars offense takes the field for the first time today. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, with his speed, they're going to keep blitzing him over and over because you'll get results like that right there. Kind of reminds you of Joe Kelly, a great linebacker in Washington in the 80s, or maybe Mason Foster as well. Those guys could go sideline to sideline, but they could also blitz. This guy can do it all.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Looks it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So Washington's offense will go to work for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated.
And it's caught inside the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Getting some heat. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to find this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Caught behind the line. It's Lotto. Hold it in and just kept running to the hallelujah land.
That was a good time.
What a start for this offense. The throw game, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. Nice start for this offense.
Let me go. So, bro, I'm only trusting my grit.
He'll try to tack on one more.
All the best man in the fight is taking down power.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Alive for a while, but you're dead much longer. I mean, we just give me some fire emojis for this thing.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Man, we know.
He'll bring it out.
Didn't
find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that's 3 and out. Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
You miss. Using
the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define.
Oh! The quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Washington State will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt.
I'm God, and the toss could be a lot. Only dice can be a life. Time.
That's a perfect
example of down five for a while, but you did much longer. So we I'm seeking at my times get strong. Yeah, to the long, steady shaking this. I'm scared when I'm fishing because I know this is written. I've been to the choose. This is I'm taking the picture. It's different. Separate the personal from the business. From the sleep, questions off of the list. Since I found my religion, I'm brother from the letter I take him.
The play action fake.
He out, man. Fuck him.
And they get the sack just like that.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Okay.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
Straight raw, brain raw, careful what you ask for.
It's Rodgers. They're trying to get to it. And this defense is
low right of mine. I just hope I reach my prime. For the day I meet my mom. Going outside the box was told not to limit crime. Feeling good, very fine. Need my times. Big sunset on low light of mine. Hope I reach my prime. For the day I meet my mom. Going outside the box was told not to limit grind. Feeling good, very fine. Leaning off the rush is great. Just for a word of mouth, they going off of hearsay. You say, she say, bring it back, replay. Fuck my baby like that's my DJ. Go DJ. Put me on the rewind. Days of our lives, so could put it to the no parts in there, no brain scarecrow, feeling like 28 beyond and above with a beautiful mind and a fog from the drugs, wasn't far from the thug. When it's standing with the lady, our niggas bring it in and I just take it to the table. They never ever let the money make. The more I start to make, the more they hate. Hands in the back like McGrady at the plate with a razor. Felt good just to get my son a razor.
You can threaten the run and then run play action. It opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
I'm out here flying to shit, man. I'm about to run shit. Red hot, fools that they get by, time by, brain try, think about you, man. But if he's talking about the on that side, that red guy, I had to see his little brother's cry. And the inside, staring at his ball, burn to the force, picturing your dead corpse. Oh my God.
And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down. 2nd and 10 here. Hands it off. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't make the connection.
Yo!
Long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows
where the fuck you throwing the ball at?
Getting upfield, you're under pressure, you don't have timing, and as a result now, 4th
down. 37 pieces.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
That's enough.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Washington right back to the line.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. Right look back to Husky QBs. You think about Warren Moon. You think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers. What about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also very smart.
They get him stopped after he picked up a 5 to the 28 as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
You know what I want?
Off play action.
Want to talk to Sampson?
Got it in the middle. It's Boston. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Bitch gaslighting, bro. Hey, Tony, this bitch gaslighting.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that.
Introducing our first ever body wash for 24-hour
to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you're hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have Tulane delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in New Orleans. The thing is, this is a world event, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the Americas. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings.
Sounds as if they had a good one there. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes to the 9. And this is the type of defense that have made the Huskies a factory for pro players.
And when I think about Washington football, I think about defense, I think about right place, right time, great thought process, just things that make you earn everything they get every single year.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space, has the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Still be hooping.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finding an escape route. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
And how about the confidence? This coach is very confident. 4th down, backed up in my territory, inside my 20, and you go for it? Wow, you better get it, and you did here. So great coaching.
Going up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
And I love the quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy catch.
And the timing just a hair off.
How nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely
Fuck
bananas?
it, I fuck with Suhan. That's the guy.
Snapping the football, everybody being excited. This crowd really affecting the football.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Receiver looks it in, incomplete. He should be just short of the first down. He's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
And that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy didn't look like he was going to pay for it, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up for a punt.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. To the air, it's Rodgers. Dumps it to the back. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw.
What?
Grabbed over the middle. It's
Man, enough is enough, man. Like, what the fuck is that? What? Huh? First of all,
He did 1,000 burpees, bro.
say
not before he gets enough for the first
You know what
down.
Tyson was?
Here's this offense with the first set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Fires into traffic, picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try the run. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Now on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to pass on second down. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense has
niggas and scholars.
that play gives them one right now. Let's go build on it. Make something happen before that.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
So we all want to get to the quarterback and get sacks, but when you realize the quarterback's going to throw the football right away, just try to get your hands in the air, get a deflection, make him throw around you. Great job by the defensive end.
Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Bro, get there.
Close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job. Understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. Fourth and short, that means decision time. Or, for us, green light. Go for it.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
It's an easy way to rack up touches and also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
I can't get less fly, nigga.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Got his man. That take it inside the 40.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out in the line of scrimmage, they create separation, they wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougar.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
I'm all discombobulated right now. Nah, man, fuck you.
It's like having all the entire world to uninterrupted. Your wallet with us.
What?
Wallet.
You serious?
YouTube Premium. Try one for free.
Getting set for the point after.
Shut up, back. That's all I needed.
Let's
see it. Open up, bang, bang, bang. Everyone come through, bang, bang, bang. Hitting in his face with that bang, bang, bang.
And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they thought about a return, they thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense slow down to Washington. After that last big game, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the kick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me. You got to go out. You got to call your plays.
No, he ain't getting up our head. No, talk about. Fuck that. We don't have to
He'll lose a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Give out of the gun. Just buried it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
Come on, let's go.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33.
What else?
They'll try to run for it.
Fuck him up.
The defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning.
Yeah, I'm gonna run this back and tie it up right before the end. Fuck the old Minimum. He winning this shit tonight. It's our rivalry. Come on, let's go. No more time on the motherfucking clock. Spin on him and get out the eye. Get a kick on my block. Then I go through and power up. Then I take off my helmet. Throw it at the coach and see.
Rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. No surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big. Ask you about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of the best defenses and help you come out on top. Let's go. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Feel me?
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
You can watch me blow. Go up and go. See what I'm saying? Right now. Fucking hotel. Got the videos on tour, bitch. We grinding right now.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know
Like a
who he
Kobe
really
story.
wants to go to on third down.
The best one.
My bad.
I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy
That
that you
looks
got
good
to
to
have
me
great
right now.
chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You've got that bond and that trust.
Got some work to do after
Wow.
that last completion at second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't really push, and even though it's a completion,
Y'all
they
getting
lost
pipe
it.
back.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to...
And it's
Tight at the thing with your place.
and they explode on
Your
that
big
one, and they've got
free.
it down to the 22.
They get the
And a big
space.
reason why
This
this
how I
team
break
has
this shit
a lead
down.
in this game is because of plays like
You
that.
just
They
a
know
nigga,
they've
so
got
I
firepower
still.
throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen.
He got the
You
paper
saw it
with
in the
him.
first half,
Yeah.
and you see it here
Damn.
early in the
Shit.
third quarter.
And this
Yeah.
senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off moving into double coverage.
Just a nigga, so yeah. Nigga, so I still. He spin a block. He spin a block. He spin. He got the paper with him.
They'll run
Yeah.
play action. Fires to the wideout.
I never came up. I never knew no better. I think my heart would be
They've
ever.
extended
They
this
take it and
lead,
they
guys,
run.
but sometimes it's hard to
They
maintain when they
lost
get
me.
down and you
I'm a
fight back
man,
down
I'm
the target.
And you've
exhausted.
seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum throughout these games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Tony.
So
I think
many
it all comes down to their key
dollars.
playmakers, David. They can come back
So
from
many
this. They can lead.
dollars.
Now's
So
the
many
time. In this type of
dollars.
game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh, he gone.
He only needs a slip of daylight.
He's my regular
They
tackle.
bring him down, but not before a really good return
There's so
attempt.
many dollars.
Solid
There's so
field
many
position.
dollars.
Here comes the Washington offense onto the field again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, that you're kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good.
That might make this one, man. That might make this one. That might make this one now. Let's go, y'all. Fuck
back.
Let's go.
Much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
That was on the jet.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line.
True built for this thing.
2nd down.
True said he built for this. Oh my God. No, he's not. Oh, that's a late hit. Yeah, dickhead. You shouldn't have did that.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact and the ball just do it, and the referee's caught.
See if they can turn this drive
Struggle
into
in my
points.
hoping for my hustling age. Oh, God.
He's gonna be picked up 9 on each down, and we got a second and short.
Nice job by the shade there. Timing out that right throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets to his receiver in a window. Catch the ball and then turn it
Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throat, and they gashed you.
finds his man. It's Parker. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive productions on first down. When you've got this guy in the backfield,
I feel it in my bones.
You're going to hand it off to him, but
I feel it in my fucking bones.
On first down, and just letting him go to work to set up second and short.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. This crowd knows this defense
I feel it in my bones.
Right,
I feel it in my bones.
So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. On the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Washington State.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's two rushes now allowed. They've got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
It is up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
I don't know what you are, but I know what I
Check in
mean.
with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football.
Made me feel so smart.
I really. Oh, wow.
Agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Sad, he walked out with a flag and he did a chance.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Power football with the run.
Listen,
Out across the
do the
30,
smoking,
mark
he
down
can't
at the
get touched. He can't get
35
licking this
after the
motivation
10-yard
fame.
gain.
These niggas
They'll
hurt.
snap it on first down from the
OCD, they go
35.
goofy desk, you know, and Millie. She get drunk and stuff, they
To
get
the
her
air,
big old song
it's
and watch this.
Rodgers.
You miss, you know, asking me for
Pressure
first.
I did.
And they
You know, I
got him for
still
the
go back
sack.
with first, like, you know,
And that was a great job
Yes,
by the
I mean,
defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time.
Well, he's trying to get a
down.
field of 50. I'm
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
He's at home with State.
Touch pass on the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball's at 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long.
Even care business like your titties. From the feds when you next on his end, like stop there, we don't give him. That's why he ended.
He got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away.
He said, I'm young as fuck. I don't need to do it. Fuck, I ain't say this, dude.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt.
You know, I still go back on Paris.
Send the offense onto the field.
This motherfucker got the
They'll
city.
throw it on first down. Unloads
pass
to
it
the
on
line.
him.
And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. 2nd down after that incompletion. The hand to the running back. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Set for 30 with a lemon drop. That shit over with.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd down, going up top. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime, and in zone coverage, when you see the ball,
Whoa, bro, they holding me.
completions like that.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
Jealous.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
There you go. Why
They
you
knock
keep
him
riding
down
from me? Let
behind
me
the line,
see.
and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Safe completion on the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got it late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Oh, let me see the ups, man.
Nice job by the quarterback.
He on some nut shit.
They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They
You
don't
see
want to
that?
kind of guy. Yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice
Ain't no more.
Fights off the defender. And that is good.
No, that's that shit, but this is not the time, man.
It's really the time, bitch.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his man. It's not too deep. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Huskies.
That's why he's losing. He's playing shit like this.
Oh, bro.
They keep attacking through the air.
Pick it, bro. Oh, my God. Regardless of the game. Ah, burnt me for rider, bro. Alright, I'm done. Trying to kill me.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Fuck it, bro. Fuck it, bro.
They should go to Matt.
My spider sense is just saying.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Still saying. Got my feet on the ground.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring.
Oh my God.
Check the nigga got on the boat.
First down.
Wrong, nigga.
Where do I have the advantage? My guys better than yours. Maybe they feel good about their matchup out wide. Some of those wide receivers making some of these sign for this offense.
So.
Basic connection.
You took it in the heavy?
Touchdown, Cougar.
That's an over. Number 2 matters, right?
Considering last rights, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sidelines. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT
Communication
will
now,
draw
bro.
their
45% getting
This
over.
offense prides itself on
The
going
other
after
side,
him, and
I'm
they did
saying,
with that long
just know you.
touchdown pass to
Fully
finish off a
experiencing the
two-play
puppet.
drive.
Fucking not a thing. You watch you puffing after.
And they desperately wanted to attempt the return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And he's got enough for the first down. That'll be in the 35. Here's this offense with a much better set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side.
Still circling the
Ball is at
block
the
for
35. It's first and 10.
discussions. James Black's perfect. Same
They'll keep it on
that's
the
just
ground. The
Chris
clock
Bill's
is on their
perfect. This
side.
ain't working.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back in, save as
I'm a
much time
thing.
as
It's a
possible.
good bad
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I feel something honestly.
The inside handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for a gap, it's Coleman. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their
Introducing
offense.
Shea Moisture's new
Washington
body
sends
wash.
out the punt team.
Rooted to leave your skin visibly moisturized for
It's that
24
good sad.
hours.
I thought what a question.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield.
Good.
Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the
If I get you kidnapped and raped, I got him kidnapped and raped. I got him kidnapped and raped. I'm like it's only a gap. I need a funeral to feel good. I'm hoping it's yours. Think you're religious. 30 got shot in the cross. Holiday style. Bitch, I broke most of the laws. Fuck with the force. Flip to the beat. Stick to the truth. Do anything it takes just to get to this root. And missing the tooth for both of them shit. So shit's drip. Heard about the trouble. I start most of the shit. When I squeeze, ain't no control in the wrist. And niggas leave the room when they hit a P flowing the Swiss. I'm the ignorant and negative nigga. I sell crack, bust guns, pop shit, and say I'm better than niggas. You think not, I look at your man as leveling nigga. You think a rapper's better, won't you give me his name? So I can run up on him, tear him up, and give you his frame. Comes to the streets, I'm the nigga to call. 5'8" and 3/4, but I'm bigger than y'all. If I left the gun home, I'ma give you the sword. I'm the devil in the flesh, I can't give you the Lord. It take no sense for you to pray for your life. I got my niggas in the crib, you ought to pray for your wife. I got a nigga that hasn't for going through hell. And I don't care if I sell, y'all know what I sell. I use my left hand when I'm low in the shells. Cause I know it ain't right, that's why I'm blowing the hell. I do it all for my niggas, even ride with a bomb. Get shot, die in his arms, give him my last. It's $1 million bell, I'ma get him the cash. I sell crack like it's 88, I live in the past. You know the P carry the gun, live in the mask. Tell niggas show me the money and give me the stash. I like Malibu, I'm pineapple, 50s a hash. Hundreds a dro, wear my clothes a week in a row. Sleep on the floor, catch me right next to the dog. I'm holiday styles, best with the weapon she's for. And I probably won't blow for the fact that I'm hard, but I'm good with 10 million in the back of the car. Either that or get life and the rack in the yard. Getting Jews from the old timers passing the cards. The jail ain't part of the plans. I deep weight on the cause I feel I get further with grams. My last few bars, I run through niggas like my last few cars to trash them up. The boy might have went platinum, but don't gas him up. I get his length in his whip and get his casket cut. I don't deal with the snakes and fakes, but I deal with the comas and wakes. I don't make mistakes. Double law down, bitch, you oughta know if it goes. Blow up your face, blow up the coat, blow up the screw. Got a nigga that hasn't for going through hell. And I don't care if I sell, y'all know what I sell. I use my left hand when I'm low in the shells. Cause I know it ain't right, that's why I'm blowing the hell.
Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take
Got a nigga that hasn't for going through hell. And I don't care if I sell, y'all know what I sell. I use my left hand, but I'm low in the shells. Cause I know it ain't right, that's why I'm blowing the hell.
They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a
materials and designed to resist the elements.
and he couldn't hold on.
And trendy
Washington
pieces will
State
give you
sends out the
lounging
punt
and dining
unit.
in styles.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking
Get your
forward to the punt.
with the white glove
They'll
delivery
put that
in 3
return to a
days.
stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Under heavy pressure lets it fly. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
When you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of
in this
range
bitch.
here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second,
From the outside, I'm in this bitch, but now I'm in this bitch.
Throughout the week, it's
You talking about?
One high
Yeah,
and
man.
deep on the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
Look at that shit.
You said Weezy not the greatest, yo.
She not.
He said Weezy not the greatest, man.
She not.
Who the greatest, man?
How you think the red? How you think the red?
You better not
Four
say
quarters
Weezy.
not enough to settle this one. We're headed to
Real shit.
overtime.
Both teams have played so well back and
Yeah, Kevin Durant.
game. How about a
How you
little
think
Nah,
the
shit.
How you think the red?
yeah, I love this
That
thing.
nigga
Free
might should've
football.
eaten.
Finding out which is the most mature, can settle down now with the game on the line and make it.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's
You know what
25.
I'm saying?
You want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too?
No, man, that's
Second
it.
overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this
You
stuff
got
is
this bitch.
situational type.
Like you knew this bitch was gonna let your ass back to this bitch. Let it all work out. Man, you let it all work out on this
On the
side.
run, it's Coleman. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Rodgers.
Real shit.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well,
Well, no surprise
Yes,
there
sir.
on defense, right? You
Never
know
fail,
the
man.
defense is gonna be trying to target this
Good
guy.
man.
Nice job in coverage, forcing that incompletion.
Off the play fake.
Fuck me,
And
ma.
the pressure was in his
Jack,
grill
nigga.
and an eyelash. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime.
And we blocking it.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with that, they've taken the lead.
We getting that apple cup in here, bitch.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it.
She
Let's see what
said.
they got on first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're working that left side. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice move to pick up yardage.
Come on, wait, Tom.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And that play is essentially like the jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers.
Oh my God! I
They
didn't do
break it
that.
off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And the takeaway is the exclamation point, the game saver for the win. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. Where's the defensive mention? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decided in overtime, crushing Colts.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.